Hello and welcome back to EU4 and Burgundian Heritage, where we are, for the time being, Lotharingia. And we did a bit of conquering in the last episode, which meant that our aggressive expansion went up again. And it is on coalition border level with a lot of nations. So let's see if we can appease everybody's opinion of me. And for the time being, we are going to see if we can start coring stuff. And let's set France as England is now once again in a coalition against us. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Let's up the artillery count. Oh. Here we go. Someone sent us money. It doesn't really matter who did it. Oh. And yeah, here comes the pack. The majority of them. Okay, so we lost France as a rival again? What? Yeah, we might get the coalition war. But we'll see. Can I force you to... Nope. Okay. There we go. We have Milan as our vassal. The bonus with that is, like, the good thing with that is we can now very, very easily just say, hey, we are going to do reconquest, and you are going to, and say to the rest of the world that you're just going to have to like it for what it is. It's a reconquest, it's their land, we're just helping them. Wink, wink. Yeah, so I think if we're going to go with war in Europe right now, it is going to have to be reconquest wars and nothing else. We can't attack Mali just yet. Gabu. I have to say oh, what the... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to say hello, Congo. Yeah, I think we are going to jump on Congo. That is a bit too juicy of a target to ignore, to be honest. And there came a lot of nations again as a member of the lovely coalition. Oh. I don't want to lose a bunch of money. Don't really have that much money. Here we go. Increase the chances of actually getting... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to take the whole coast here because, I mean, why not? We'll see exactly how much we can take. Explore a bit as well. That's actually a tip I can give if you're at war with a nation like we are with Congo here. See if you can use the war to explore a bit. That is usually the best thing to do. We have 100%. Let's see. Yeah, France will dislike us because it's France and they have provinces close by. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. We have most of the coast. The positive thing with this is that we can now see if we can claim provinces from the Isles and declare and maybe attack and get these two so we can get up here and like snake our way through up. We still can't do that unless we just don't get the benefit out of it, which I do want. I want the benefit of upgrading to kingdom more or less for free. Novara. Good to see. Alicante. Right, that one is now done. Where do we want to go next? Ming has exploded. I'm not overly surprised, to be honest. They usually do that. And yeah, once this is done here, I'm going to just... Same with this. Once Spain, or rather Castile, has done that, I'm going to just cheat them into where I want them. Let's see what we can do here. Spices producing provinces at least 5. Sure. Let's see if we can get that one. And I think... Let's take a look at... Ooh. Yeah, this doesn't look... It's a lot of red. Maybe one would say a bit too much red. And the person that would say that would be absolutely correct. It is a bit too much red. It is just way too much red. And France joins, which means we can almost expect the coalition war to fire at this point. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's not that unlikely either. Oh, yes! That might tickle some nations to leave. Maybe. What is that giving me? Oh, it's probably Australia. But it's kind of hard to keep track of why you gain a merchant after a while. Where should you go? Where should you go? No. I did not keep my finger pressed on. I did not press S there. Thank you. I think it has to do with the auto hotkey thing where I can use my WASD instead of my arrow keys to move around. But it's a bit annoying regardless. I think we should see if we can push trade from India now. This should go up to Constantinople, which then goes to Ragusa, from Ragusa up to Pest, and so on to Bordeaux. This could go to Zanzibar, but I think we should keep it there for the time being. And in Coromandel, we should just push it down to Cape of Good Hope. Down to the Cape, and then... And yeah, we need to declare against Portugal and take this area here. Because we need the trade power from this place. Mostly the trade power. Okay, right. I don't have the money to charter anything. Okay, just to get you to stop whining. There we go. I should have more or less all of them cored now. Good. And we have that. We need one more claim. Pick that one. It means we earn a bit more money since our Soyo we have quite a lot of things to do. What you could say at this stage is that you enter this sort of waiting game until you can actually, what do you call it? Declare nilly-willy, like however you like. And it's really, if you can expand as much as possible in this era, once you gain client states, you get to diplomatic tech 23 and get the imperialist casus belli, imperialism. If you can expand as much as you could possibly do before then, you are going to have a very solid base to just start expanding in all directions once you actually get there. Oh, I didn't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine then. That one we should go for. And let's see what we can do Oh, it changes to Catholic. Yes. Yes, please. That's actually really, really good. If we then... right, if we can maybe get a bit... more money. We can chart a company. Okay, I can't do that one because that's their capital. Okay. One nation left. That's very good. Once... This is not always true, but most of the time, once a nation actually leave the coalition, usually a lot of nations leave the coalition. Not always, but most of the times, when a coalition member leaves the coalition, a lot of them follow suit and leaves as well. And I'm not sure if we can... The best thing would be if we can get the center of trade. Oh. Oh, maybe that's why, because we can't get that one. Platinum joined, okay. I don't have enough money. My income sucks. And since I have a coalition brewing, I don't really want to like lower down the anything. I don't want to like spend less on anything. I did not mean to click that, but okay, game. Whatever you say. Let's see. That one, there we go. Arawak. That's you up there. And you're allied with the Isles. And if we... I could do the... Like, doing the colonialism is a really good, because the cost is lower, the aggressive expansion is massively reduced. Let's go with that. And off we go. Oh, need to go and take care of that. We now have our 641. We have a 325. That's just barely above average, but still. Still, it is over average, so that we need to do this fully. And before we do anything, let's go here, placate rulers, and boom. Kilwa. Maintain that for the time being. Okay. Commonwealth. They sort of like us. That's not a bad option. Let's do this one for the... We need to get more... we need to get a lot more into diplomatic tech, because it's starting to fall behind, which isn't really that good. It's really bad. Come on. There we go. And then you should see if you can take care of these two as well and really 100% it. Or at least over here. That one is done. So let's keep on going up here. Russia hasn't even... I think they are basically over here, so they have a long way to go before they are anywhere near the coast. Which is a bit interesting. How much do we need? That's quite a lot. Let's bring that up to 50. How's the coalition looking? A lot of the nations which is in the coalition, if they left, they would not be able to rejoin. But we'll see. That it might be that once my war is over, they won't. They will leave. The first thing you should take of these is administrative efficiency plus 5%. That's way more useful than getting absolute government. Especially now with how this is, how these estates works, where you basically lower your cap massively, really. I would say they should cut this in half. And it would still be a big hit, but it wouldn't be that much. So it's like, so it's not you choose, either you do the estates or you don't. That's really not fun. Let's see. E1. There we go. If we now take a look here. Oh, Scotland has conquered these provinces in British Isles from the Isles, so there's nothing left there. There we go. That goes to Burgundian Colombia, which means that this is now more in line with how it should be. And then I'm going to take these. Yeah, let's wait 1 more month. Or 2. Here we go. I should end the episode. Let's pick that one for now. And what I'm going to do is give me 153. I think this is sort of stupid. It's all like colonial stuff, so, but whatever. The Isles does not exist anymore. Let's see, can I give that province to Castile? No. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually cheat give it then. Own 2869 costs. There we go. And let's take a peek before we end how this is looking. Yeah, he's colonizing all of the provinces that's over here. So let's wait until he has actually done all of them. And then we will integrate it into this Australia over here. Whether that's fair, whether that's good. Technically, the best thing you can do is to, by having something like Castile and Portugal, make a bunch of same colonial region colonies. And then after all of the possible locations have been colonized, you integrate them. In this case, Castile for me, I gain a second Australia and a second Colombia. So I get New Granada and we go out here. Burgundian Colombia and New Granada would be 2 in 1 colonial region. If I had Portugal, I would have 2 Mexico, and I could have possibly have 2 Louisiana. And as it is right now, I will have like 2 13 colonies, 1 Florida and 1 Nouvelle Flandre, whatever you want to call it. And I could do the same thing with, could possibly do the same thing with Newfoundland, like get 1 Canada on the east and 1 Canada in the west. And yeah, so that's technically the best thing you can do, because every single colony that colonial nation that you make needs 10 provinces to give you a merchant. And it's not per colonial region, it's just checking to see how many colonial nations do you have, regardless of which region they are in and how you got them. They're just checking to see, is it your? Yes. Then it also checks to see, oh, this nation, does it has 10 provinces? Yes. Okay. That means it's going to give the overlord of that colonial nation a merchant. But yeah, this, I don't really feel like you should be able to do stuff like that, because technically if you colonized everything manually yourself, you can't create more than one. So it's a bit cheaty. There's very little control you have over your colonial nations, which is too bad, but it's what it is. Question is, we have ended the war. I just want to see if someone until January is going to leave the coalition. I'm not going to sit and play a bunch because I do need to end this. Let's do that one. The Andamans. Okay, that's done now. And let's go for that one. Let's go for stability. Some way of getting rid of the points. I still need to... It's a bit too much, I would say. Just to get... There we go. Maybe that's enough. Okay, I'm going to buy it regardless. Here we go. I need to see. Is this? It's. Oh, it's because they have. Okay. Yeah, probably we won't need to do anything. But I'm going to join, so we keep our vassal. Not vassal, ally. So we keep our alliance with Austria, and other than that, I think we are good to go. we need to end this episode because it's 40 minutes. So, yeah. It's an interesting situation we're leaving it in because we're in the middle of a war thanks to Austria. Yeah, I'm not sure what to call it. We're coalitioned by a number of nations. If we take a look over here, it's a lot of them. Now, if we also look, Genoa is actually in a war against us, which means that once this war is over, they will be kicked out of the coalition because they have a truce with us. So there's a slight silver lining, comfort there that one will get removed, but that's about it. Both France and England is still in there. We might be able to push England out of it, but we'll see. We, however, will leave it in this interesting situation and call it here and wish for future luck in our ventures from here. And with that, we are going to have to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.